All right, here's our no reserve 1999 GMC Yukon. It's a one owner with just 94,000 original miles. It's all original paint, no accidents, no rust, clean washed in title. It's a beautiful bright white. It's a lot like the Ford Oxford white. So it says fully loaded heated seats, heated leather. It's the SLT, no four-wheel drive, of course, Fortec 350. So we'll go ahead and take you around here and start off at the front. I do have the antenna. Obviously, it's you'll see it in the other photos, but you'll see in the other photos it had the original front windshield in it, and we just had that replaced with a brand new windshield. But we did take photos that it was pretty amazing. It still had the original windshield in it, and they took the antenna off, and I just forgot to put it back on. But I'll snag that, and you'll see it in the photos. It is there. So we'll go ahead and take you around to the front. You know, the lenses are nice and clear. The headlights are a little bit fogged on the bottom here, a little bit aged. Bumper's in nice condition. You see this here, right here, same area. A couple little chips here at the top, or I mean at the bottom of the hood. There's a little like imperfection, really hard to see, like right here. It looks like maybe there's some tree sap on there at one point. I can't really feel it, so you might be able to wet sand it and get it to polish out. It's no on the driver's side door, it looks like maybe there was something in the felt, like a rock got in there, or maybe these are getting dry. It doesn't really feel like it. It's the only window to do this, but it has some surface scratches. You can see in the I did take photos of it specifically, but it's hard to see kind of in the GoPro, but there is some surface scratches going up and down. It's got Michelin tires, a ton of tread left. It's really clean underneath. Did some photos of that too. It does have full-length running boards. You'll see in the photos that come with it, and all the hardware, they are original GM ones that were taken off, and I kind of like the way it looks without them. They will be included and be packaged safe. Got a little chip right here. Other than that, you just got kind of a little bit of stone chips. But there's about 370 photos of this, so top and bottom. The top does, the roof, you'll see in some of the photos, has some like kind of, looks like they use an abrasive to clean the top at some point. Oh, before I forget, the luggage rack does have a little bit of chipping on the flat black. But the roof does have a couple areas where the paint lifted. It's the only area, they're real small, of the whole truck that the paint's lifted, and I think it's because they probably were trying to get something off the top and use an abrasive and kind of scratch the top. So if you wanted to, if you're a real perfectionist, because you can't see it from the ground, you could have the roof repainted basically from the window line to the window line, and basically this thing would be pretty close to perfect. But you'll see it looks like they kind of got some of the little scratches in the top right here of the door. You see those scratches right there. Other than that, no scratches in this window. A little kind of crack in the felt. You can get those for super cheap on Amazon, LMC, eBay, all different types of places. Here on the wheel well trim, it looks like they got really close to something. Didn't do any body damage, but it flattened out this wheel well trim a little bit, and there is some dings. And again, you can get 4 of these brand new for under 100 bucks. Inside here, you can see they got a little close to some road paint, but it's not on the body. So there's a little bit down here. But what's always nice to tell about the GMs and a lot of other makes, these are factory rock chips, rock chip protection. You could just heat this up with a heat gun and peel it off and then clean it up, and you won't have that ugly brown. But I like to keep it on all 4 fenders because to show you it is original paint. Me, honestly, this one peeled a little bit, and you can see the nice white paint. Me, as an owner, I'd get rid of this. I'd leave the roof because you don't see it, but I just want to make sure everybody's aware of it. Factory aluminum wheels are nice shape. And start off right over here. Factory leather, and the heated seats work amazing. And this is where the heated seats are. It's got, you'll see in some of the pictures, it does have all its original mats. The other ones are included, but driver's side one's a little bit stained. But we have photos of the carpet and everything underneath. But I put the WeatherTech mats in, and there's a matching set for the rear too. But you can see no headliner sag, non-smoker, really nice leather condition. Passenger door panels mint. You see really nice paint throughout. No door hinge issues. Top of the dash is a little bit dirty if you see in this video, just from when they replaced that windshield, but I'll get her cleaned up. And these seats do fold down. You gotta take the headrest off and store them right here. I got my coffee in the cup holder right there. If you see, this folds down. Couple more additional cup holders, or you can have a third passenger. There's the original mat that matches the rear, so it's original 4-piece for the cargo area in the 2 front and the middle runner. You can see the door panels is pristine shape. And if you need an additional video or photo, you can see this kind of, and it's not going to go anywhere. If you hit it with a pressure washer or something, maybe, but it's not, doesn't have an edge on it or isn't flaking. Rear bumper trim, you can get a new one of these too, but the bumper's in great shape, the chrome's in great shape, no dents or ding, but the plastics, looks like they had a issue with something a couple times. I do have, that's those ugly bolts. Amazingly, it still has its original license plate screws for the rear and the front. Those ones are just for my dealer plate. And the back has all the goodies, still has the cargo cover, which this is kind of a rare piece, and this could fetch some dough too on eBay. So it's cool to see this is included. This is the original front mats. You see the driver's a little discolored. The cargo mat's in really nice shape. Again, the carpet underneath it's in really nice shape. But it comes with all this cool stuff that's in the video. This is a first aid kit. First year of the Denali is the same year as this, 99, and these ones say Denali on them, so they must have worked a deal when they saw them in the dealership and wanted to take them with us. This is a cool cooler. I've never seen this stuff before, so it's just kind of cool collectibles. This is the net anchor with instructions, never been used. So if you got something that might slide around, it just hooks to these pieces. And if you got a box, or you got maybe a puppy back here or a cat cradle, and you don't want to flip over, that's what you would use it for. You got BF good wrench. Cool, I've never seen this either. How to shift into 4-wheel drive, which it does perfectly, and we'll show in the video and pictures. Accessories, some other part, the original GM part, original Yukon owner's manuals. Still got the original salesman business card down in Tacoma, so it's always been a Washington truck, no rust. Got all its original brochures. Got the Haynes manual for if you ever need one to tour through there. But nowadays, I mean, you just find the stuff on the internet, but it's just cool to see. It's like mint and comes with it. Oh, that there's just my camera bag. So door shut really nice and smooth. And really nice back here. Door panels is mint. Headliner looks really nice. Take you over here to the driver's side. Pretty much the only wear on the interior is on the driver's side, where you'll get a little discoloring on the entry side of the carpets. Got the WeatherTech mats. And there is WeatherTech mats for the rear. I don't think I put them back there, but they're back at the shop and they'll be in the photo. A little bit of wear right here, and a little bit of wear right here. And a little dark discoloring on the leather. Other than that, it's really comfortable. All your power seats work. That's your lumbar, front up and down, rear up and down. But I got it my sweet spot, so I'm gonna leave it there. E-brake handle, and again, this is you'll see it might be on at the same time, but I got a 85,000 mile little S10 Extreme, and this kind of, you just get this wear on these buttons. I'm not sure what they came out of. It doesn't really seem to matter what the miles are. I'm gonna get this warmed up and do a driving video. Really clean underneath here. New battery last year. AC blows cold. It does have a setup for a dual battery. It's never had a dual battery in it. So all right, this is going at no reserve, so good luck everybody. It's a killer one owner 99 Yukon with just 94,000 miles.